On the next step, we take our pattern and use it to cut out our details. I start with letter, of course, and as you see, I use the bigger pattern for that and also cut out the smaller details. Next, I cut out the parts of the reinforcement, and for that I took the bounded letter with thickness 0.7 millimeters. And now I assume it's the right time to talk about reinforcement a little bit. What if I choose to use no reinforcement at all and make the pouch only of leather? Well, in that case, my product would be fluffy and would not hold the shape. And if it is what I want to get, then it's nothing to worry about. But if I'm not agree with this result, it is time to think what type of the reinforcement material will fit the best and add those properties that the leather piece does not have. Frankly speaking, things here very much depend on the leather that you are using, so I highly recommend making some tests before to check if the results meet expectations. And of course, first you're going to try those things that you have available. But it's also good to know what is available on the market so you know those materials that you need for your creations. The layer of the foam silicone that I got at the moment is needed to make the inside surface softer and add some thickness to the pouch. I use a smaller pattern for that and even make it a bit smaller, like 3 millimeters from each side, because I want it to be a side of the seam. The question is, would the pouch keep the shape without the foam reinforcement? Yes, it would, but at the same time, it would look a bit flat and provide some type of a cardboard feeling that I want to avoid. Just the last thing is left to do, to prepare pieces of lining, and for that I use the relatively soft fabric. As a result, we've got the leather pieces, 2 types of reinforcement, and fabric lining. And this is how all these parts have to align with each other size-wise. The bounded leather reinforcement is a structure basis and the leather edges will be bent around it. Silicone foam has to be a bit smaller in size so it will not be involved in stitching, and the fabric lining is the same size but a little bit extra pass on the top. So here I have all the parts ready for the next step.